Now, I got a question. How can you afford this dog since you can't afford rent, heifer? I saw that Help Me Howard segment. Donna, you was so mouthy last episode. I'm glad you getting your comeuppance right away. So now he ain't missing $10,000. Now that's fucked up. Donna, you got an ass whooping heading your way. You know what, Sky? I shaded your mathematic ability last week because you didn't see it for Cat, but apparently your vision was 20/20. And that heifer can't do 2 plus 2. Now we got Sky back in 1/13th. All right, I am really confused. Really confused. Donna, are you doing the show for free? Because you should be making enough money on your 4th season. This is the 5th or the 6th season of this show. How you're living like this. Why are you renting a room? You should be making enough money to get an apartment. You should have been making enough money to get your credit together to get an apartment. And I ain't saying you got to live on 5th and 80th. You could have found a place in the Bronx, a nice place. Hell, you saw where Sky was living way out in Westchester. I'm baffled. They must not be paying them shit. I guess she's probably not making any money as a tattoo artist, so I don't know. And you don't even get hosting gigs. Like, people fuck with Donna. I mean, she's not sexy like Sky, but you can make her up to look nice. I've seen her look okay. And she's a fun party girl, so I don't know why she's not doing hosting gigs for at least $1,000 a piece in the summer. She could put some butts in some seats. You know, like club hosting and shit. Like, she has no discernible talent. I'm not saying that. But, you know, people will show up to be like, oh, hey, Donna, how are you? Would they? With some other celebrities, yes. I'd want to know what's up with her money. You should be doing club bookings, having the show income, and being a tattoo artist, but I don't think she's tattooing. But hell, the other two should at least keep you out of somebody's rented room. Donna, if you're watching, you need to run their pockets because you're one of the only heifers who brings the crazy and keeps the storyline. We slowly watching you glow up. It's a slow glow, but it's coming. But damn. I mean, if she had said, I thought it would be a good way to save money to buy an apartment or something, I could be like, oh, okay, that's smart. But I just figured you would have more money coming in where this wouldn't be necessary. Hell, all them places in Jersey, Hackensack, honey. You could be in Hackensack with your own place. Donna giving us hobosexual tease. Ooh. Sky is pissed at Cat. She read her for filth. She said, you're oily. You look like you smell funny. Now, I don't think she looked like she smelled, but she do look oily. You could get a blotting cloth or two, honey. Non-counting ass heifer. And she said, your job title is a figment of your imagination and Caesar's penis. She right. Can't fuck with me. She get mad. She get oily. This motherfucker can't fuck with me. She get mad. She get oily. Sky is a hoot. Sky want to be an actress and I ain't mad at it. Nah, kid, you got out because you know Sky with the bullshit and she will fuck you up if you kept on testing her. You can tell when Sky's about to bust your ass. Did this heifer just say, hey, babe, you ready for a quickie? They don't put no effort into Caesar's plotline no more. They just like, look, you here, you the owner, but you a background character on your own show. It is so interesting how done with New York Caesar and Sky both are. They finally got 2 nickels to rub together and someplace to spend it where 2 nickels turns into 2 dimes. They ain't got me wanting to go to Atlanta, but I do want to go somewhere. So now we got Young Bay's man moving in with her. Now see, Young Bay got her own place. She only been on for 2 seasons. This is her 2nd season. Young Bay live in my neighborhood. I recognize these buildings. I mean, I don't recognize the specific building, but I know this is a Washington Heights apartment. She got a lot of space because she'd made a whole ass bedroom her closet. See, she got all this Louis Vuitton. Young Bay's apartment looks like her real ass apartment. It don't look like an Airbnb. So now Sky begging Melody to come back. Oh, so you can't even shut the door. Melody ain't trying to hear it. And Melody is right. Like, you did kind of defame her character by accusing her of grand larceny. It's not like, oh, you took some sunglasses or you ate somebody's leftovers. That's big shit. Is lying through her teeth. People miss you. I ain't heard one motherfucker miss her since this incident. Not an RV on the Major Deegan. Oh, Lord. So Teddy says, well, speaking of homeless, let's cut to this Help Me Howard clip, which is, our local news. Oh my God. And Donna's roommate has said, this heifer ain't paying rent and I want her out. This is reminiscent of something. I just don't know what. But it was something petty. This has happened before. Now they fucked this up. Because when you watch the clip, Caesar says, I don't know what to tell you, but I can give you her executive producer's number. And on the show, it said the brand ambassador's number. Child, please. See, I'm sorry. It ain't fake news because why do you have a roommate? Everybody else on the show has their own apartment. Why are you living with a roommate? Is this all bullshit for the show? I know Big Fish will pull it. The shit just don't make sense. Everybody else has enough money for their own apartment, but this heifer doesn't. Then again, she is a loser. A true loser. Why are you still trying to hustle up some... God. Teddy said, I think Donna lying. I do not give a fuck about C's and these imaginary thoughts. They're trying to give us C's as some type of single player now. I don't buy it and neither do you. I don't even think Carly Red gave him any pussy. And she hands that shit out like the Watchtower. Donna's roommate walks in, and I'm hoping for a skirmish. Oh, Donna was ready for it. Donna ran across that room. Like I just said, fighting words, fighting space. I mean, you just heard them sandals slapping the ground. Now that's a skirmish. Ha! Walt got a good one. This lady probably wish Howard could help her ass out right now. And so that's where the shit is. And that was a good skirmish. I gotta find that uncut footage. Okay, what's next? Jersey or let's do Little Women. Let's do Little Women. Oh my God. They just slipped this little roller disco intro on us. Oh, God. Oh, wow. They made Sam look feminine. Look at her exploring her femininity. Because she, gave me the hard tongue, hard leg bull dagger. Dickie wearing bull dagger. That was sweet of Moni to put on those goggles for a giggle. So I guess now that Moni's other child isn't available, she's like, I guess I'll pop out another one. Ah! Tanya said Sam next. She don't give me getting pregnant tease. I mean, I don't think she'd ever let sperm get that close to her. All right, we got a Vera. They said, oh no, she's too good of television. We got to create a storyline to bring her back. Minnie actually does look like she's lost a little weight. Oh, she gonna run a 5K. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. I would say for you, you could do a 1K, and that's just because you're lazy. Then you throw in your little, 1K, honey, 1K. Oh, is this the Taco Bell commercial somebody was scared of? Because it's Illuminati? Child, please, I don't buy it. But Andrea don't know what she gonna do because Aubrey keep having babies. Or whoever the twin is who keep having babies. You know who she is. Honestly, I think you need to just focus on performing without her. Moni, this outfit. No. I'm sorry, no. No, you maybe not even in your size because this outfit is about being tight and you don't need tight. You need blousey. You can do tight in your size, but this just, you trying to look young and it's really making you look old. You got to be fit for this look. So the doctor tells her, oh, honey, just because you short don't mean you can't have a baby. You're very lucky and everything is in wonderful working order. But make sure you talk to your husband before you start getting pregnant. Nobody likes a surprise baby. Oh, God. And, of course, we got Minnie and her mama because she ain't got no real friends. And she gonna tell her mama about the 5K. I'm sick of looking at that rooster. I can almost take Minnie, but I can't take that mama. How you gonna be a cannibal and order chicken wings when you know you are 75% rooster? That's cannibalism. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's why I couldn't watch such a foul mistress. So Andrea finally go to see Aubrey's place, or whoever. Amanda and Andrea, I gotta learn their names. From now on, it's gonna be twin with child and twin with the retarded husband. They both got dependents. I see why Chris didn't speak to the parents and they would bring up old shit and he's like, look, I'm trying to be on something new right now and you gotta let people change. You can't needle and whine and complain about the past. You're either gonna move forward or you move on. There's no in between. So Amanda says, hey, Heifer, what's going on with our career? So now they gotta fire their manager because ain't shit to manage. Oh my God, 3 children? Oh, no thank you. I mean, 3 kids, you gotta have Beyonce money for 3 kids. I don't know why anybody would want a home birth when you can only get an epidural when you're pregnant. I ain't passing up them kind of drugs. I'll tell you why God didn't make me a woman, because if I ever gave birth, I would be on cocaine, heroin, weed, bunk, and lean. Not all through the pregnancy, but the second I felt that first contraction, honey, I would pop a Molly and sweat that baby out. Be like, honey, I'm sorry, I ain't feeling this. Literally. Pelvic bones separating. I love how everybody is completely open about how bad this pregnancy is. Nobody is happy for her and this 3rd child. So the manager Heifer tells Amanda, hey, okay, the tiny twins are over, but you still need to earn an income. Now, Amanda, you acting like you have a level of fame that you really don't. Like, you never need to do this. Ever. Gail isn't handling this way worse. Gail's trying to help you. She like, look, we already got a relationship. I already have offers for you, so I cut out one of the twins. Let's keep working. You actually are looking bad because you can't see that. This scene was poorly edited. It's like my show. It's just jump cuts every 10 seconds, and mine is jump cuts because I do not have enough time and money to do this shit full time and do a bunch of retakes so everything seems smooth. When we get there, but for now, we just gonna have to deal with it. But that was some YouTube-ass editing because they didn't want us to hear some true tea. Oh, so now Juicy gonna spring a beer on the twins. The twins said nope to Juicy, and I don't blame them. 1, for a beer, and 2, it could just get too messy. Oh. Morlin and all this Beijing. I got a fucked up hairline. I just keep my shit low so it's not pronounced. Honey, that Beijing ain't hiding shit. It's making you look older. Morlin does not want a baby. He didn't give me daddy tease. Now, see, we didn't even know he had children. So, like I said, he is not the daddy type. Them kids wasn't even at the wedding. Whoa! Morlin has 4 children. Morlin has 4 children. 4 children. We've heard of none, but there are 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 children. So you got 5 together and you want to make 6. That's too little mo of you. How old is Morlin? How grown these chitlins? You got 4, one of them young. See, he didn't even want D2 to come up here. He talking about, it's a lot of struggles with having kids. He didn't even want D2, and that's a half-raised baby. You can't be open to discussing having children. It's either you want them or you don't. There's no discussion. You want a baby? Yep, that's it. That's it. That's all. There's no, it's not a let me think about it kind of thing to do. You gotta be all in. You gotta have accounts set up. Morlin is 45 and he don't want no more babies. Don't you pop up pregnant, Heifer. Juicy, why don't you just tell him that the twins are pregnant? Well, one of them is, and that means you ain't got twins. Oh my God. You know what, Abira? You may not be the best rapper, but you had moxie and you had heart. Cause they asked the other Heifer to do this and she was like, but you know, white mediocrity. Yeah, I don't know why y'all pretended to run this 5K. Y'all should have been walking. Maybe speed walking, but walking. All right, well, that was the episode. I'll see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that Heifer you hate. I'm Alexander Rodgers, and this is your weather on the 1's. Look at this bullshit.
You scared the shit out of me. You scared us that big camera coming.
Yeah. Look at this bullshit. Alexander Rodgers reporting live from Blizzard. Winter 2018. Here we are in Hamilton Heights, and you can see this weather's bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Ah! The snow. Hello, and welcome to Winter Storm 2018. Here I am on beautiful Convent Avenue, and you can see we have about, what is this? I'd say about 3 inches so far, and it's really falling fast. You can't see to the end of the street. It's freezing. Actually, it's not that cold out. It was much colder when it's not snowing. But tomorrow, it's gonna be freezing, so make sure you've got your long johns ready and bundle up. The winds are so strong, I'm concerned for my camera. I'm like, don't blow away, don't blow away. But this is definitely some bullshit ass weather. Is it good for making snowballs? Well, let's see. Nah, it's not the best snowball snow. But yeah, oh my God. All right, well, before my camera blows away, I'm gonna go back inside. Back to you, Alex. Thank you so much, hun, for heading out there for us. I really appreciate you. That coat looks great. Well, that's all for us right now. I will see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.